Okay. Well, first off, hi to all my friends that are on here from Arizona. I had a really good long talk with Alice, Dr. Alice there yesterday, and I she told me Stephanie or not Stephanie,
Jennifer.
Jennifer,
Yeah.
that you hadn't received the invitation. So yesterday I found your email and I sent it out, and I'll make sure you get it from now on.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
What a
and to my Mexican American friends who are also Arizonians. Hi to you guys and hi to everybody. It's good to see everybody. And Stephanie, thanks again. And Verena for posting on our group, our Telegram. I think it's either Telegraph or Telegram group. Thank you to you guys for helping me out. And Stephanie, thank you for the donation. That was really nice. I appreciate it, especially now that my expenses have increased because I have to travel and go to laundromats and all that. So, but don't translate that, Verena.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start with this here. Um, okay. Well, first off, it is cold here. You can translate that.
Es ist sehr kalt dort. Here it's really cold too.
Yeah. Uh, um, the pipe I'm using today is Thunder Bear. It's
Recording in progress.
somebody needs to mute themselves because there's background. Okay, anyhow, this is Thunder Bear. This is my own personal pipe. As you can see, it's shaped like a bear crouching down. Let me get my hands off it. And it has a lightning bolt right here going through it. And the medicine of this, or the power of this pipe, is to give vision or information. So all of you can be thinking about what information do you need in your life right now? Sorry, go ahead, Verena.
Also er nutzt die, Moment. Because I went in with also er benutzt die Bärenpfeife dieses Mal und es ist der Pfeifenkopf besteht aus einem Bären und es ist die Pfeife, die für Visionen genutzt wird. Also es ist Offenbarungen, Visionen, die man dadurch besser sieht.
So all of you that are watching this or participating should think about what information do you need in your life right now. For me, I need an answer on whether I should move to a new location and just abandon the water situation here.
Und jeder, der in einer unsicheren Situation ist oder jetzt im Moment irgendeine Entscheidung treffen kann, es ist jetzt perfekt, diese Frage zu stellen und eine Antwort zu bekommen. Und für ihn ist es so, dass die Frage ist, ob er jetzt an dem Ort bleibt oder weiterzieht, aufgrund der Wassersituation, die sich stellt.
I actually have three questions for the creator or my higher power, whatever you want to call it, about my life situation right now. And these are examples of what maybe you might want to be asking through the pipe to the creator.
Also er hat 3 verschiedene Fragen, die er jetzt dem Schöpfer stellen möchte. Und er wird sie auch gleich nennen und ihr könnt euch daran vielleicht auch orientieren, weil ähnliche Fragen bei euch auftreten.
I spent over $5,000 getting a new transmission put in my Jeep, and I'm having transmission problems. So I need to find information or answers about that.
Also er hat $5.000 gesteckt, ins Auto gesteckt, um die Reparatur, dass die Übertragung besser stattfindet und es funktioniert immer noch nicht gut. Und die Frage ist, was er damit jetzt tun soll und anfangen soll.
And of course, I need information on whether I should move from this house. And I'm looking for provisions from the universe to do that as well.
Außerdem fragt er, ob er aus diesem Haus ausziehen soll und er fragt das Universum auch, ob, äh, ob er an einem anderen Ort auch versorgt wird und alles bekommt, was er fürs Leben braucht.
And the third thing that I'm asking for, and it's perfectly okay to ask for personal things like a job or whatever you have a need of in your life. The third thing is for a healing of I've got a skin condition. And I think I found the answer to it in using an infrared light therapy.
Und die dritte Frage, und es ist auch so, dass ihr da jetzt auch um um eine neue Arbeitsstelle oder um Gesundheit bitten könnt, ist für ihn, er hat Probleme mit der Haut und da eine Erkrankung und er denkt, er hat die Antwort gefunden, indem er mit Infrarot behandelt. Und auch darüber stellt er die Frage jetzt.
So those are examples of what we can ask through this particular pipe from the creator or our higher source, whatever that is. These are just three examples of what you could be asking for through this ceremony as well. You just be thinking about it. And when I'm loading the pipe, I'll let you know when to send the energy of your thought into the pipe and the mix.
Und das sind jetzt nur 3 Beispiele für Fragen, die man an den Schöpfer des Universums stellen kann, um Antworten zu bekommen. Und er wird euch mitteilen, wann genau eure Bitte oder euer Gebet in die letzte Prise hineinzusenden ist. Und ihr könnt euch überlegen, welche Fragen ihr stellen wollt.
For those of you who are new or recently joined in on these ceremonies, everything is sound and vibration or frequency. And when we think, we are generating, our thoughts are generating energy that goes out to the universe, and the pipe channels or focuses that energy to the spiritual realm. And it's a very powerful way to get answers to your questions.
Und damit ihr versteht, wie die Funktionsweise ist, ist es so, dass die durch Geräusche und Vibrationen die Dinge ans Universum weitergetragen werden und eure Gedanken werden transformiert durch das Geräusch, das ihr macht. Und dieses Geräusch wird wieder nach oben getragen durch die Pfeife und transformiert so, dass es im spirituellen Raum verstanden wird oder auch dorthin getragen wird.
My neighbor just drove up because the mailboxes are right in front of my house here. And she has been very kind. She lives on the 70 acres next to me to offer me to use her bathroom and shower and clothes washing stuff in her basement. She has an extra bathroom, so I'm very grateful to her to offer that to me at this point in time.
Die Nachbarin ist gerade vorbeigefahren oder hat am Postkasten angehalten und er ist ihr sehr dankbar, weil sie ihn ihr Badezimmer und auch die Dusche benutzen hat lassen und sie ermöglicht hat, dass er seine Kleidung dort wäscht und ja, sie hat ihm sehr ausgeholfen.
Every time I smudge my ears, I'm thinking about Serge and Sylvie. They taught me to do that.
wann immer er seine Ohren räuchert, muss er an Serge und Sylvie denken, weil sie ihm das beigebracht haben, das zu tun.
And for
You're
those
smiling.
for those of you that are new here, I'm going to have whoever wants to type in my website where there's a lot of videos of these pipe ceremonies. In the very first one, I explain all the herbs and all the reasons that we do the ceremony the way that we do it.
Also auf seiner Internetseite findet man all die Videos und die Dinge über die Pfeifenzeremonie, und die allererste, die online war, die aufgenommen worden ist, da wird alles erklärt über die Schritte der Zeremonie und auch die Kräuter, die verwendet werden.
Also, if anybody has questions after the ceremony or anytime, my email address, you can feel free to email me. And oh, I see a message there. I've got to put my other glasses on. It's from Alexandra in Austria. Anyhow, my email address is all one word, JIMTREE, the numeral 3 at yahoo.com. So if you want to write that down, and also the website address for future reference. Sometimes it takes me a couple days to get back to you, especially now if I'm going to be moving. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Also wenn irgendjemand eine E-Mail schicken will, kann er das gerne tun an jimtree3 at yahoo.com, und manchmal dauert es einfach ein paar Tage, bis er antwortet.
Okay, now I've smudged, but now I'm going to send the smudge smoke to you guys. And if you have smudge burning, that's fine. But if not, I found that there is no restriction to space or time in the spirit realm. So I can send the smoke to you even if you're in Austria.
Also er ist fertig mit Räuchern und er sendet jetzt über den Äther auch nochmal Rauch, und er hat festgestellt, dass das auch über diese Distanz funktioniert, und ihr könnt es jetzt auch vor Ort machen, oder wenn ihr selber Kräuter brennen habt, dann könnt ihr das natürlich auch damit machen.
Okay. My sacred pipe tamper is from Bavaria. It's a chopstick from my favorite restaurant where I get duck. Thank you, Dirk. If you're on, Dirk.
Also der Pfeifenstopfer, den er hernimmt, der Geheiligte, ist aus Deutschland, und den hat er aus dem Restaurant mitgenommen, wo er gerne Ente isst.
So I've been without running water for almost 3 months now. And the lesson of that to me has been this is something that we all might be looking forward to in the near future. With the breakdown of our infrastructure, things like running water may not be available.
Und er ist jetzt bereits seit 3 Monaten ohne fließendem Wasser, und es ist eine sehr große Erfahrung, und es kann sein, dass das genau die Bedingungen sind, die auf uns zukommen, und es ist ein Training, dem wir da jetzt ausgesetzt.
I used to tell people in some of my classes to not have any running water on purpose for 3 days, and they would have to carry their water from some other source. And I've done that myself as an exercise, but I haven't until now had to do it because of just life, and there is no power or there's no water for me. But I can carry water here, and I'm getting stronger because 5 gallons of water weighs a lot. It weighs a lot.
Hm. Er hat in den Kursen die Leute immer wieder angewiesen, dass sie mal 3 Tage ohne fließendes Wasser verbringen und dass sie ihr Wasser tragen müssen. Und es ist aber jetzt schon eine sehr große Erfahrung über 3 Monate. Und er ist mittlerweile sehr stark geworden, weil 5 Gallonen Wasser sind relativ schwer. Das sind 15 Liter. Ne, 20 Liter.
Feels like I'm forgetting something. Okay, so has everybody got their thought in mind of what they're going to be asking the creator through the pipe today? Because we're
Hat
going to
jeder
load.
den Gedanken für sich parat, den er heute die Pfeife fragen möchte oder den er in die Pfeife geben möchte? Oh.
Well, let me adjust the camera. Yep, I did forget something. I forgot to smudge the mix that I put into the pipe bowl.
Also er hat tatsächlich was vergessen, und zwar den Kräutermix zu räuchern, den er in die Pfeife gibt.
Hmm. Oh. Osio ya, wiende ya, kahayo kahawa kanchaniki, tekio shunaka, wado ududu, wado chinupa wakan, katio shuna, wado calumet wakan, kadishta kade, nooti, ukuisho. Well, there was the shift right there. I can always tell when spirit shows up and reminds me that spirit is always with all of us, but sometimes we need to recognize that. And my spirit just met the spirit of the creator, and I think all of you might have felt it too.
Also es ist so, dass er gerade die Veränderung gemerkt hat, den Shift, wenn der Spirit eigentlich in den Raum kommt. Und es ist die Veränderung, wenn sein Spirit den Schöpfer auch trifft oder die Spirits den Raum betreten oder sich dazu gesellen.
Oseo Waihape, Oseo Unsiwi, Oseo Uahape, Gag, Tishka Huskane, Eperosu, Awi, Wado Awi, Weha Hamashiniki, Wado Gnawi, Wado. Oseo Hingang, Uduru, Naokmas Lily, Oseo Waiaha, Nawoti So Quili, Oseo Kamama Unega, Yewa Kahanchaniki, Beshkanta Lokushi, Anakawatani, Wado. Oseo Makinia, Oseo Yona, Ishimakwa, Matosape, Waya, Tuodi, Eokahama, Netskash, and Okotaniki, Wado. Also, Rizaya, Wado, Wado Rizaya, Wado, Ichisabe, Winyan Luta, Moose, Wapti, EDC, Gogi, Golana, Gawa, Kehawa Kahaba, Chibanako Hushkani, Wado, Awi, Wado, Wahapi, Kahawa Chanako, Wado. Also, Anamaka, Inamaka, Anina, Nin, Anokuhi, Tehatako, Usta Elohi. Wado Usta Elohi, Hukahawa Kanchidiki, Videobaro, Alo Shonto, Kana Betiski, Jikeota, Wado, Wado, Wado Ama. Also, ya, we end ya. Also, Yatani, Kichi Menutu, Tenkasho Wankantanka. Also, Jesus, Yahweh, Odin, Bagoich Kaneki, Gatarushkani, Wado, Ududu, Kyuka, Padabasho, Wado. I am Blappy Matonum Pa Ankanyaka. I am Blappy Malglass and Kang. We end the Woti to glue. We end Haliona. We end Chalagi Aniwaya. Chakuyashkani. We end Oganali, Mahawakachni. Oganali and Oganali Nawoti, Wahawakachni. Wado. Okay, this pinch I'm going to put in here is the one that we put our thoughts into, our desires, our requests for information. And I'll just hold it up silently. And for those of you who know how to do the athro technique, I suggest you add that to your prayer when you send it out.
Also ihr hält jetzt die 8. Prise nach oben, in die eure Bitten und Gebete hineinfließen können und sollen. Und es passiert still. Und für diejenigen, die die Athro-Technik beherrschen, jetzt könnt ihr sie gerne anwenden. Und dann wird
Wado Hoganali, thank you, my chosen family. Okay. Hmm. Um, the pipe says that the answers to your questions for some of you will happen tonight in your sleep, and for the rest of us, we will get the answers to our questions, the information that we need from our higher source within 24 hours. So, with that, I'm going to part the pipe, which ends the ceremony. Go ahead, Verena.
Also, ihr habt die Nachricht bekommen, dass für einige von euch die Antwort auf eure Bitten heute nach dem Schlaf kommt und ansonsten sich die Antwort in den nächsten 24 Stunden zeigt. Und wenn er jetzt die Pfeife auseinander nimmt, ist die Zeremonie beendet.
And after I end the ceremony, if anybody wants to make a comment or has questions, let's go ahead and do that. And when we're done with the comments and questions, I'll stop the recording and I'll send everybody a link probably by tomorrow of the YouTube. I have a private YouTube channel for these pipe ceremonies, and I'll send the link out to everybody. If you're not on my emailing list, send me an email with your email address.
Also er wird danach jetzt noch bereit sein für eure Fragen und Kommentare und dann verschickt er einen Link zu dem Video, das jetzt aufgenommen worden ist. Und wenn ihr Fragen habt, könnt ihr ihm auch gerne e-mailen.
Wado Oganali, Nwoti, Wado Oganali, Tihidu Oganali, Tihidu, Ihio Kahachanako Umaspa, Tashke, Tashke, Ishkinako Ontranake, Wado, Wado Ama, Ozda Lohi, Wado Cheesequa. Oh. Does anybody have anything you want to share? Just turn on your microphone or questions.
Ihr könnt gerne eure Fragen stellen und das Mikro anmachen.
Jim, this is Martha. I just I didn't know which pipe you were going to use today, and I don't often get on for your ceremonies because usually I've done something the day before and I've got to spend time with family, etc. But sorry, Verena, you probably want to translate some of this. I'll slow down.
It's fine. Also sie hat sich ja spät erst, sie wusste nicht, welche Pfeife er heute hernehmen würde. Und normalerweise ist sie einfach nicht dabei, weil sie selber was gemacht hat oder weil sie Zeit mit der Familie verbringt.
But I felt that I should join today, and it's always nice to come to a ceremony when you don't have to be the one loading the pipe, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Verena.
Also sie hatte dieses Mal das Gefühl, dass sie dabei sein sollte, und es ist immer schön, bei einer Zeremonie dabei zu sein, wenn man nicht derjenige ist, der die Zeremonie durchführt und die Pfeife laden darf.
It allows for a deeper connection without the responsibility.
Es erlaubt eine tiefere Verbindung herzustellen, ohne die Verantwortung zu tragen.
But I wanted to share that before you even, well, let's see here, as you were putting the pipe together and calling in the pipe spirit. Go ahead, Brian.
Als er die Pfeife zusammengesetzt hat, genau in diesem Moment, und als er den Pfeifen-Spirit hereingerufen hat.
I was just sitting here and I noticed that a great, lovely, big brown bear came and sat next to me, and it reminded me of the first part of my journey before the pipe.
Und in dem Moment hatte sie das Gefühl, dass ein großer, netter Bär sich neben sie setzte oder neben ihr sitzt. Und es hat sie daran erinnert an die erste Hälfte ihrer Reise, bevor sie die Reise mit der Pfeife begonnen hat.
And that part of my journey was when I was living in farther south in Southern California, and I was invited to go to the bear dances down there with one of the tribes.
Und es war zu der Zeit, als sie noch weiter südlich in Kalifornien gelebt hat und von den Bärentänzern eingeladen wurde, zu einem Bärentanz oder bei einem Bärentanz dabei zu sein.
And the bear reminded me of how those ceremonies work, where the bear dancers, they dance around the fire throughout the whole night, and they take on the problems, the wounds, the stress, all of these things of the people, and they put it into the fire to be transmuted.
Und das findet so statt, dieser Bärentanz, dass die Menschen oder die Bärentänzer die ganze Nacht um das Feuer herum tanzen und in dieser Zeit die Probleme, Wunden und den Stress der Menschen aufnehmen und transformieren und ins Feuer geben.
And the bear reminded me to take all of that it would take all the stress of the holidays and my daughter's wedding and parental care and help me to carry it. And it was just beautiful. So thank you.
Und der Bär hat mich daran erinnert, dass er all den Stress nehmen würde jetzt für diese Vorweihnachtszeit, der Stress, den Weihnachten mit sich bringt, der Stress, der die bevorstehende Hochzeit ihrer Tochter mit sich bringt und auch die ganze elterliche Sorge, die man so trägt. Dass er hilft und diese transformiert oder abnimmt.
Thank you, Martha.
Hey, Jim.
Right. Yeah,
How sounds Tennessee for you?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear it.
How sounds Tennessee for you?
Tennessee?
Tennessee.
As in the state of Tennessee, how does that sound?
Not so good.
Why?
I don't like the heat. And I don't know about Tennessee. It's further north. That is where one of the states where the Cherokee did come from. So I don't know what's in Tennessee.
Last time when we were together with Martha at the pipe ceremony with the moon pipe, you also asked about where to go, and I also, it was like this common theme. You remember?
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
The next day we got some message from a friend in the States, and he wanted to buy land in Tennessee, and he invited us to live there.
He wants to. It's not
Really?
yet.
Well, I do like the idea of community. Where I've been living, I'm pretty isolated. I mean, there's people around, but nobody really. Well, my next door neighbor, Carrie, she's offered to help me out, but it's I don't know, Tennessee. I hadn't really ever thought about anything down in the southeast.
I've been there before and I really liked it, but I was only there for a week. And you know, I've thought about going back to Florida, but it's just too expensive. And yeah, it's really tricky. Going to the States is really tricky. And then my friend comes and tells us that he and his sister want to invest in a pretty good amount of land in possibly Tennessee, maybe North Carolina, but most likely Tennessee, somewhere in the Chattanooga region, somewhere in that area. And if they do it, that we would be welcome to come there, live there for free, and be caretakers of the land for him, because he's older, so he's also older, so he can't really, keep up with all that kind of work on his own. So
Yeah, the message I got for me was that I would probably move to this place near here, but it would be just a temporary situation.
Okay.
That where I need to settle, I'm looking at Arizona. I'm looking at, and I've lived there before. I'm looking at Washington State because my daughter just moved there, but she's only going to be there for 2 years before they try and get back to Montana. So
Okay.
I'm looking at different options, and one of the things I've thought about doing is buying what's called a tiny house or tiny home or little home,
Yeah.
and it's all pre-made, and they deliver it to you. You just have to put a foundation in and water and stuff.
No, why not?
Yeah, so I'm open to it.
We will see.
Yeah.
Well, Jim, to the question you posed at first, my pipe was loud and clear. Water is life, brother. If there's no water, there's no life.
That's true.
Also Serge sagt zu der ersten Frage, die Jim gestellt hat, seine Pfeife war sehr, sehr laut in der Antwort und die Antwort war, Wasser ist Leben und wo kein Wasser ist, da ist kein Leben.
Okay. I just read a note from Alexandra, and I'm supposed to do a Zoom teaching with her, and she's just was contacting me to say, let's see if we can set it up for December. And I'll do that, Alexandra. I'll send you a Zoom link, and or we'll talk about the timing, when would be a good time, and we can continue your training on the MNR therapy, myoneural release therapy.
Jim, I just wanted to say a really quick thank you to the men that joined for the grandmother moonpipe ceremony a couple, 3 weeks ago, for your generous gifts to the pipe. That was just really unexpected, and it really touched my heart. It was obvious that it really meant something to you, and so just thank you, and just for being there. It was just a beautiful, beautiful ceremony. I was just really amazed. So thank you to those of you that came.
Yeah, everybody that I've talked to really had a powerful, powerful event with that grandmother moonpipe reaching out to the men. It was very good.
Also die Martha hat ja vor einigen Wochen, vor 2, 3 Wochen, eine Pfeifenzeremonie mit der Grandmother Moonpipe für die Männer durchgeführt, und sie bedankt sich nochmal bei allen, die dabei waren, und es war eine sehr kraftvolle Zeremonie, und sie dankt auch für die sehr großzügigen Spenden für die Pfeife, die danach eingegangen sind.
And Alexandra also sent me a message, which is a good thing. I always forget about this. If you received good things in any way through this ceremony, if you feel moved to donate to me, you can just send a PayPal donation to my jimtree3@yahoo.com. That's the link for PayPal. And usually there's several of you that regularly contribute to my situations and my through my website. But I always forget to ask for that if you did receive something of value, and you would like to make a contribution, there's 3 people on here right now that make regular contributions after every pipe ceremony, and it really helps a lot. One thing a lot of people don't know is there's a lot of cost involved my subscription to Zoom, my website costs me money, and I have to use storage space. I have to rent in the cloud storage space for the videos, and so all of that adds up every month. But then, of course, there's other things like maybe maybe the Tennessee. Was it Tennessee or Kentucky?
Tennessee.
Okay, Tennessee. Maybe that's part of the provision right there for me. While I was preparing for the ceremony.
Translation, Jim.
Okay.
Yeah, he always forgets it. Also er sagt auch nochmal, nachdem jetzt die Martha das mit den Donations gesagt hat oder auch die Alexandra ist reingeschrieben hat in den Chat, dass es natürlich immer sehr willkommen ist, wenn danach Spenden über PayPal kommen. Es ist die E-Mail-Adresse jimtree3@yahoo.com. Und es ist einfach so, dass mit der Zeremonie, die er jetzt durchführt, auch Kosten verbunden sind, weil er ja das Zoom zahlen muss monatlich und auch den Space, um die Videos zu speichern und verschiedene Kosten einfach auftreten und er da auch gerne, wenn die Leute positive Erfahrungen gemacht haben durch die Zeremonie oder selber auch Dinge bekommen haben, ist immer sehr gut ist bei der Pfeife auch, dass man dann was zurückgibt als Anerkennung und Dankeschön.
Well, I may have gotten the answer from a bird. A bird came flying in, and it's a special bird to me. It's like a woodpecker, and it did something that may have been one of the answers to my requests.
Also er hat vielleicht auch jetzt die Antwort durch einen speziellen Vogel bekommen. Der Vogel ist für ihn mit einer Bedeutung versehen. Und es ist ein Vogel, der aussieht wie ein Specht. Und er kam gerade geflogen.
When I see a bird like that and it's doing unusual things, especially during a ceremony, what it means to me, the message is be prepared for immediate change.
Und für ihn ist es so, dass wenn ein Vogel sich außerhalb der Norm verhält oder Dinge tut, die Vögel normalerweise nicht tun, dann ist es so, dass es eine Nachricht für ihn durch die Spirits ist. Und dieser Vogel, wenn der eine Nachricht bringt, dann heißt es für ihn, sei bereit für sofortigen Wechsel oder sofortige Veränderung.
And this is a joke, and those who understand English will get it, but I don't think you can translate it.
Oh,
but
Jim, American jokes.
it's so cold here that
I'll try.
Okay, it's so cold here that I heard the call of a bird that normally only lives up in the Arctic Circle.
Also es ist so kalt dort, dass er den Ruf gehört hat von einem Vogel, der normalerweise oben im arktischen Kreis ist.
It's called a key bird.
I can't translate that.
And it's so cold. It's so cold here. I heard it calling, and its call is "Cripe! It's really cold out here." I think this will be the last outdoor ceremony for the rest of the winter.
Damn, that's horrible. That's like a dad. That's like the worst dad joke ever.
Well, yeah, but when you tell it to your kids, they're like, "Oh God, wait! There's a whitetail deer right next to me. She's walking right past me. She's probably 25 feet away from me, and she's eating grass, which I still have grass. I'm going to sneeze."
Bless you. Unconditional love just passed by you, Jim, with the white tail.
Oh, and this is really powerful because the white-tailed deer to me, and her name, well, the name of the white-tailed deer, not the name, the word for white-tailed deer is Awi. And she represents physical provision.
Also es ist gerade so, dass ein weißschwänziger Hirsch, ein weiblicher, direkt bei ihm vorbeiläuft und er ist nur 20 Fuß weg, das sind ungefähr 7 Meter und für ihn bedeutet der Hirsch, also der Name ist Awe und die Bedeutung ist für ihn, dass für die physischen Dinge gesorgt wird.
Wawashkish in Ojibwe.
Yeah.
And Jim.
Yes, that doesn't make it easier for me.
Yeah. Jim, while I was smoking my pipe, I went outside to smoke my pipe because we have beautiful snow coming down over here, and like you, it's cold outside. But I have the white, how you call that? The white geese, the snow geese that just passed by. They pass over me while I was smoking the pipe.
Translation.
Yeah, okay. Now it's your turn.
I can remember that. Also die Sylvie ist nach draußen gegangen, um die Pfeife zu rauchen und bei ihnen ist es gerade sehr schön, weil es schneit und während sie die Pfeifenzeremonie draußen und die Pfeife geraucht hat, sind weiße Gänse über sie hinweggeflogen.
And this morning I posted something on my Facebook that was talking about those snow geese, and the last sentence was quite amazing to realize where we are right now. And the sentence was, there goes the messenger of renewal, the one who bring light back to all who have forgotten their way. Just think about the way that where you're going. And sometimes we just go one side and we should go on the other side. Just remember your way.
Also heute Morgen hat die Sylvie auch was über Schneegänse auf ihrer Facebook-Seite gepostet und sie hat dazu auch einen Satz gepostet und I forgot the first part of your sentence.
There goes the messenger of renewal.
Ja, also hier kommt der Bote an Erneuerung und schaut auf die, ja.
The one who brings light back to all who have forgotten their ways.
Der Bote, der Licht zurückbringt zu denjenigen, die ihren Weg verloren haben. Und die Sylvie hat danach noch gesagt, dass es einfach so ist, dass dass die Leute hinspüren sollen, weil manche auch sich auf dem falschen Pfad befinden und schauen sollten, ob der Weg nicht auf der anderen Seite ist.
And at the same time, I was not cold anymore. It was warm outside. Surprising. It was snowing, but it was warm.
Oh.
Und überraschenderweise war es draußen dann gar nicht kalt, sondern sie hat sich sehr gewärmt und warm gefühlt.
Can you guys see the deer?
They all come together.
No. Wado, Awi, Wado, which is thank you, dear, thank you. So that's a powerful message for me.
Also es ist so, dass man auf dem Video den Hirsch gesehen hat und er sagt Wado, also danke. In spirit.
Well, I'm freezing. I'm going to go inside. So, does anybody else have anything they want to share?
That's Jim's saying, get the heck off of here so that we can go get more.
No, it does mean that, but it doesn't mean get off of here. It means if you have anything to share, now is the time.
I just want to say thank you and what a blessing it is to be present. Feel the grace of the pipe and just all that was present. So, Watto, thank
Well,
you.
Wado to you too.
Thank you.
It's always good to have you on.
And Jim, you know Mexico's waiting for you.
Well, I keep thinking that. I really appreciate your invite, and one of these days,
It's warmer there.
yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Well, normally it's warmer in Arizona, but as uh, Dr. Alice said, is when you talked yesterday, she thought she was in Seattle because it was cloudy and rainy, and like it's weird about the weather anymore.
Yeah.
It's clear at about 65 here, I think.
Liebe Verena, könntest du was für mich übersetzen an Jim?
Ja.
Also bin gerade heute aus Barcelona zurück und habe das wunderschöne Erlebnis machen dürfen, dass grüne Sittiche auf meine Hand gekommen sind und ich sie gefüttert habe. Und möchte erstmal?
Ich weiß nicht, was Sittiche auf Englisch sind.
Papageien.
She just came back from Barcelona today, and she had a really nice experience there because now I don't know the name of the birds.
Parrots.
Green small parrots. It's like, yeah, it's a special kind of parrots. Came and were sitting on her hands.
Oh, wow.
Parakeets, I think. I just looked it up. Sittiche, parakeet.
Wow.
Ja, und sie wirken auf mich sehr neugierig und fröhlich.
And they look really happy and nosy.
Und dann war ich in einem Inka-Laden, wo eine Adlerfeder mit diesem Sittich war.
And then I was in an Inca shop where there was a feather together with the feather of that kind of bird. It was an eagle, an eagle feather together with the feather of that kind of bird, of the parrots.
Wow. Boy, I don't know what a parakeet means, but I know that it's a very sacred bird in South America.
Ja.
Also weiß jetzt nicht genau, welche Art von Vögeln es ist, aber weiß, dass in Südamerika das eine sehr heilige Form von Vögeln ist.
Okay. Und ja, die ist zu mir gekommen und ich möchte Jim ganz viel Glück wünschen, dass das sich bald mit dem Wasser löst.
And this feather came to her and she wants to wish you good luck with the solution of the water situation and that the water comes to you.
And I just got a message from Barbara in Bavaria, and I say she's saying thank you for the ceremony, but I thank her for all the work she did over the last, I think it's been like 18 years with me. And I'm really happy that you've connected with Sylvie. It's a really good connection. So thank you, Barbara.
For the parrot, in the Ojibwe creation story, when Creator made everything, everything was white.
Also in der alten Ojibwe-Sage ist es so, dass als der Schöpfer alles machte oder erschuf, war alles weiß.
Nanabush, our hero, took on the task of coloring everything.
Der Bladisch, der Held, übernahm die Aufgabe, alles farbig zu machen.
And of course, Nadabush would ask each animal, what color do you want to be?
Und natürlich war es nicht so, dass Nabadwisch jedes Tier oder jedes Lebewesen gefragt hat, welche Farbe es gerne hätte.
The parrot could not make up its mind.
Und der Papagei konnte sich einfach nicht entscheiden.
So, Nanabush could not decide which color to make it.
Also konnte Nababusch nicht entscheiden, welche Farbe er bekommen sollte.
So that's why you have parrots that have many, 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 many colors.
Also deshalb gibt es Papageien, die ganz, ganz, ganz viele verschiedene Farben haben.
Or many, many shades of the same color.
Oder auch sehr, sehr viele Schattierungen der gleichen Farbe.
So the parrot is kind of there to teach you, make up your mind.
Also die Aufgabe des Papageien oder die Botschaft, die er bringt, ist, entscheide dich.
That's my 2 cents.
And Jim, Lotta said that she hopes that that water finds you.
Oh.
But I say you're Cherokee, so you maybe should go to water.
Yeah. At this time of year?
No, I just meant you need to go to the water yourself and move.
Yeah. Well, the place for you and Carolyn, because you guys will know what I'm talking about. You don't have to translate this, Verena. The place that I'm looking at moving to is on Roaring Lion Road. And it would be very affordable. And the water is amazing there. There's literally an underground river below the property. And it's on 7 acres of beautiful mountain land. And actually, you guys, I think both of you have been there for ceremony before. Marie, who built the property there, is offered to rent me a space there. So the main problem is, I don't know, moving at this time of year it's as long as it doesn't snow a lot, it's not that bad. But so I'm going to be making a decision before Thursday, because I'm going to have Thanksgiving dinner over there, and I'll be telling her my decision by that time. I'm pretty sure I'm realizing I need to move and just bite the bullet and do it. Just do it.
Yeah, the snow is not there, Jim. It's time to do the change before the snow come down.
Before the snow comes, yeah. So
it's waiting for you.
Yeah, could be. So.
And we can all pray that you get all the support that you need so that you can move quickly.
Well, I'm hoping that I don't have the big community I used to have here because of COVID, kind of shut us all down. But there are a few friends of mine younger people that I could ask for help. And that's probably what I'm going to do.
Jim, you don't really ask for that kind of help very often. I'm pretty sure people would be willing to give up a day or two to help you.
There's
well,
2
you're
hands.
right. You're right.
Yeah, Carolyn.
2 hands. I'm old, but I can move.
Yeah. And I'll bet you Carrie and her group can help. And ask Megan and ask Megan. She's strong and Carrie's strong, and
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, you're right. You're right.
And there's really probably not that much to move. You live really simply. It would be easy compared to people too much junk.
Have you seen his garage?
Well, the garage exception.
The garage is the problem. However, because the landlord can't rent this place out if he doesn't have water here. I'm going to try and make a deal with him to let me just store everything in the garage that I don't move over to the new place. So
I think he owes that to you.
yeah, well, after almost 3 months of no running water,
Yeah, he at least owes you that through the winter.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. I'll tell
Yeah.
him that.
And right now is a time to get rid of things.
Absolutely, Verena. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
It is a time for releasing and planting seeds for the new.
Yes.
It's winter.
Yeah.
So, Jim, you have to move. Everybody is pushing you.
Yeah.
Jim, don't you just love having a little sister that's a pain in your tush?
Well, I've gotten used to it over the last almost 20 years, 18 years, or whatever it's been. So, and
I love you. I love you. Lisa, he lives in Hamilton, which is just 45 minutes, 50 minutes south of Missoula. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
he's where Carolyn is and where my parents are, and yeah.
Lisa knows, because we talked, that I may be looking at moving up to the Bellingham area in Washington to be close to my daughter. So,
But if they're trying to get back to Montana,
yeah, that's why I'm just kind of not sure.
yeah,
But
you just need a big sign of which way to go, Bellingham or the tiny home.
Yeah.
Jim, Martha is showing you the way.
Yeah. I always tell him where to go. It's not that he's gonna do it, but I can tell him where to go. It's like my parents. I tell them where to go too. They never listen to me, but.
Well, and Jim, you could get a tiny home and move it to Bellingham and then move it elsewhere because you just pick them up and put them on a new foundation.
There, see, Carolyn's got my back.
Especially if you get a teeny tiny home.
Thanks, Lisa. That would be awesome.
Yep. Thank you, Lisa. I'm reading it now. Just so you all know, when you send messages when we're on Zoom, my screen is so small that I have to, it's hard for me to read it. So sometimes I don't answer the questions, and I just saw that, and thank you, Lisa.
But everybody else is reading it, so we can tell you.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, I'm gonna stop the meeting unless there's somebody else has something they really want to say, which is important.
Lisa just said it. There's plenty of room on the land where she lives in the Bellingham area for a tiny home if needed. So there you go.
Well, thank you, Lisa.
Yeah.
Very kind. So, okay.
Okay, Jim, go get warm.
I will do that. I do have heat. That's a good thing.
Verena, thank you for your translation. It's just beautiful.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes, danke schön.
Dankeschön. Vielen Dank.
Hello.
Bye, my P.
Bye, my
Bye.
P.
Bye, my P,
Adios.
everybody.
Adios.
Adios.
Or as they used to say when I was a kid, howdy oats.
Oh my God.
Adios.
I know, that's
That one's bad too.
Bye, everybody.
Martha, he's always making bad.
Oh, I know. He's like my dad. They're both horrible.
We are always trying to
Bye, everybody.
jokes.
Bye.
Adios.
Helps a little bit, but
What was that again, Verena?
Ashley, who is online right now, she's always asking the pipe to make his jokes better. And he's in Germany. They are better, but as soon as he gets back, they are worse again. It doesn't stay, so we have to try over again when he's coming back.
Okay. I'll work on.
You see Ashley laughing. She's there. And she's always asking the pipe to make the jokes better because she's always like, huh? What's that? And it's really hard to translate the jokes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I don't think you want to translate them. Just ignore them. It only encourages him.
No, you just laugh at them. Laughter is medicine.
We can find something better to laugh at.
You just laugh.
Once in a while, Jim, we have to teach
Bye, Bridget.
Happy
Yeah, we just
Thanksgiving.
gotta
Happy
tease Jim
Thanksgiving.
because